One day, a great king was sleeping in his palace when his guard woke him up. He says, "My king, an army awaits outside to ravage our kingdom. We have to fight." The king immediately puts on his armor and goes to war. The battle is fierce, but in the end, he loses. His opponent dethrones him and says, "I will not kill you, but you are now banished from your kingdom." The king took one last look at his palace and then wandered off into the sunset. He walked and walked until he reached the end of the kingdom. He felt very hungry, tired, and weak. He came upon a place where they were feeding the poor. The king stands in line like everyone else, awaiting his turn to get food. After a very long wait, he finally gets a little bit of gruel to eat. But just as he sat down, a bird observing him swooped down to snatch the food and take it away. Badly wounded and dying of hunger, the king fell down on the floor, weeping miserably. "Alas, why is all this happening to me?" he thought. And just then, his palace guard wakes him up. "My king, get up. It's already afternoon. You need to go to your court." The king sat on his throne, but in his mind, he was very confused. Was he dreaming then when he was crying on the ground? Or is this world in front of him, with his guards, courtiers, and queen, a dream instead? Was that true, or is this true? He said this to his courtesans. Worried, his queen approached him, and he asked her the same question. Was that true, or is this true? He asked this to every person he met, and soon everyone knew about it. Days went by, and all of his kingdom fell silent. The king could not make any decisions, and no work could be done. He only repeated one question all day. Was that true, or is this true? Then one day, a wise traveler from another land came to his kingdom. He heard of the king's question and immediately understood what he meant. So he decided to pay a visit to the king. The king asked the wise man the same question. Was that true, or is this true? And the man laughed and laughed. But when he finally stopped, he asked the king this, "O king, when you were alone, tired, hungry, wounded, and crying on the floor, were you there? Did you experience it?" And the king said, "Yes, I cannot deny that I was there and I experienced it," he continued. "Now that you are here with your queen, courtesans, soldiers, and all the riches in the world, are you here? Can you experience it?" And the king once again said, "Yes, I am here. I was there and now I'm here." So the man replied, "Then, O king, neither that was true nor this is true. You and you alone are the truth." Is this world real, or is it just a figment of our imagination? As the story illustrates, nothing in the world is real or can be said to be absolutely true, except for the consciousness that experiences it for what it is. This is one of the seminal ideas behind Advaita Vedanta, that the world we see around us is not real. While the story itself is a simplified version of the conversation between Raja Janaka and Sage Ashtavakra, it illustrates an idea that is mentioned in all Upanishads, that the world we live in is not real. There is nothing except for consciousness itself, which experiences everything around us that can be said to be real. What are your thoughts on this story? Please comment below to let us know. And please like and subscribe the channel to support us in making more such videos. Thank you for watching.